Alright guys, this is just going to be a straight up video. No editing, no inserting, no nothing. Got a lot to go through, so I'm just going to start right off the bat. We got 3 things we're going to go through. 1, a holiday surprise that I got early. 2, the miscellaneous odds and ends from the mountain that I didn't show earlier. And 3, the biggest part, the one that matters, I'm going to be showing who is getting what in regards to the mountain. And there's 2 people I need to talk to at the end that we need to have some discussions. So, pay attention. If you put down a list for the mountain, you're going to need to know what's going on here. So, first up, my surprise. My wifey watched that video and that I made yesterday, and she said, while we were out, she told me to make another detour to the Goodwill. And she let me get more records. Again, it's the holiday season. And so I got Fronte and Teicher. Beautiful, beautiful. This on here has Bad Bad Leroy Brown, The Entertainer. I mean, come on, there's good stuff on there. Also, Ferrante and Teicher, The Keys to Her Apartment. And on this one, Good Night, Sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Burr, 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 burr. But without the singing, pianos. Anyway, and last up, Ferrante and Teicher, The People's Choice. Hello, Dolly. Girl from Ipanema. Georgia on My Mind. James Bond theme. People's Requests. Cool. So I didn't get all the Ferrante and Teichers, but I got a few of them. And saw an oddity I had to grab. Recorded live. German Brewhouse Party. Yeah, look at that. German Brewhouse Party. Come on, guys. That's awesome. She had to let me grab that. And then, you're going to be proud of me. Jeff Kempin, are you watching, Jeffy? Jeff, I'm here. Check it out. I saw this, and I had to get it, and my ploy on her is like, I got to get this, because Jeff was just talking about it in his video. This is Turn Back the Hands of Time. It's actually from Brookville Records up here. It's a 2-disc set, and if you look on the back, we got Eddie Fisher, K-Star, Eddie Arnold, Ames Brothers. I mean, they're talking about a lot of the stuff I've got. Sam Cooke, Paul Anka, Neil Sedaka, theme from Exodus. Classic oldies. But the reason I got it is, why, Jeff? Say it. Say it on the count of 3. It is a 1, 2, 3... Dynaflex! Both discs, both of the set are the Dynaflex. Has the original Dynaflex sleeves on them. Yeah, buddy. So, I purchased my own Dynaflexes. So now I got myself these 2 and the John Denver. I got me some Dynaflex. Because thinner vinyl means it sounds better. Okay, anyway, so that is what I got today as a bonus gift from my wife. Awesome. All right, next up, oddities. See, in those mountain of things, there was crap in there that wasn't what I showed in the video. And I'm going to show them to you now, okay? There was this, no outer, just an inner sleeve, 6-eye Duke Ellington record. Pretty good shape, but no outer sleeve, so I didn't show it. There was also this inner sleeve from Capitol, and it's an RCA Victor record. And what record is that? The Best of Glenn Miller Volume 2. Here's another inner sleeve that it was in that thing that had no any on it. And this one, I'm keeping. I'm going to make an outer sleeve for it. You know why? It's Phil Collins. No jacket required. Yeah, I'll make myself an outer sleeve for that one, for sure. Then there was not even an inner or outer, just sitting loose. Dynamic House, the great rock and roll hits. Okay. In one of the Aerosmith copies was actually a copy of Aerosmith Rocks. So you know what? I'll keep that one. Make an outer sleeve for it. Anybody know the famous humorist, column writer and book writer Dave Barry? I guess he has a record. Laughs for Losers, the hard way humor of Dave Barry. That was sitting by itself, no inner or outer. And then I got to the got my hopes up and the sons of bitches were empty department. All right? Cheech and Chong! Empty. I was singing this for Boomer. The History of the 50s Part 2, WFIL Radio. Oh man, this would have been supremely sweet if it wasn't empty. Look at that. And REO Speedwagon. Yep. Nada. You got the insert, but no record. Son of a gun. See, these are all ones I thought would pop up somewhere else in the pile. Never did. And then I got this. This is for you guys. Mystery time. You guys let me know. You guys gotta know. What album is this an insert for? I just realized that it actually opens. I think I can answer that now. Secondhand news, dreams never going back again, go your own way. Oh! This goes with the rumors. Well, I'm going to make sure that goes with it. It was sitting by itself. And it is going out to somebody. And finally, Pops goes to trumpet. Al Hurt, trumpet genius, with the Boston Pops and Arthur Fiedler. Holiday for Brass. This was a dream come true. This is like 4 things I'm interested in all rolled into one. Problem is, inside it was the golden years of Arthur Fiedler and the Boston Pops. And which is cool. This is a good record. It's got Jesus Christ Superstar on it, a whole hair medley, La Man of La Mancha, Godfather. But I don't got the outer for this, and that's not the record for this. They're kind of missy-matchy. So that is the miscellaneous odds and ends that came into the mountain that I wanted to show you. Now, I'm going to go through and show who is getting what. I went through the calculating, who first, second, and third choices. The first one was gone, blah, blah, blah. I went through, then took all the people who entered and put them in order from subscription date. So if there was a tie, the person who had the oldest subscription won. I thought that was fairer than rolling the dice. So I didn't roll dice. Went that route. So, first up, on here, yeah, these are the people I gotta talk to. Oh, good lord. Hold on, pausing. Okay, on pause. I had to do a little rearranging here. So, starting off with Bill from the Vinyl Verse. First off, he is getting the bonus record that I promised him for helping me out with the Sack Blabbeth deal, and that is the Jethro Tull Stand Up. He also did get the B-52 self-titled release, and he'll also be getting Surrealistic Pillow from Jefferson Airplane. That is what I've got packaged up for Bill at the Vinyl Verse. For Jeff Kempen, after going through the list, he came out the backside with Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel's Bookends and the really nice copy of Fabulous Thunderbirds' Tough Enough. There you go, buddy. Enjoys that. Jeff. Next up, Timmy DJ High Noon. DJ High Noon ended up with Her Satanic Majesty's Request and Leonard Skinner, Best of the Rest, still in the shrink. Next up is Red. I was confused because he didn't even give each other choices. He just said, give me this Tina Turner in the shrink. That's all I want. That's it. I'll take it. Okay, Red. It's yours. You want it. You got it, buddy. Have I ever turned down any requests you've given me yet? Anywho, next up, Dolph Van Dale. Dolph Van Dale ended up with Jimmy Bluesmith, and Fireworks, their live album. There you go, Dale. All right, next up, we've got a big package. There's a couple extra things in here because I needed to ship something out to Jessie Jean already, and then she got this, so when she gets hers, she's going to be getting everything, which includes Fleetwood Mac's Rumors. Hey, look, I even got the insert for it now. Ain't that handy? Let me just slide that right in there. Okay. She also gets Rebel Yell from Billy Idol, and still packaged from before is Foreigner. So there you go, Jess. All this stuff's still in there. That's all for you. And then next up, Andy Borders. He requested and was able to still get Talking Heads and Deep Purple. Congratulations on those nice scores, Mr. Andy. And then we've got who it is. Oh, Mr. Finglish. Amazingly, he requested a number 1. The other people put it 2 and 3, but because he requested it at 1, he got it. He's getting the cream. Wheels of Fire and the shiny, shiny cover. That English works. There you go. You're getting that. That stack was getting kind of high, and I had to move it to get to the rest of them. So, next up, Zach Blabeth. I'm a man of my word. Not only is he going to get the 2 records he gets, but I'm getting him a couple bonuses, because I said I was going to do that. First up, he's getting the Black Oak Arkansas X-Rated. He's also getting this heavy metal because I already have it, and it's a duplicate. Nobody else requested it, so you're getting it. And because he gets 2, he gets Santana, and because of the whole deal, I'm just throwing in the Braxis. So you got 4 coming to you, Zach. That's for being awesome to me and my family, and we're gonna ship those with everything else, or if you want them separately now, let me know. I'll do it. All right. Mega Jeff Rock Mac McCormack Mac. You know who you are. He gets the Meet the Beatles. It's not in 100% horrible shape, but it is taped around, but it is an old pressing of Meet the Beatles. And he's also getting Alice Cooper's Welcome to My Nightmare. There you go, Jeff. Next up, a person who's commented on my videos, doesn't have a channel I've watched much, but he's been a subscriber for quite a while, and that is 9496 Tull. And Van Halen 2 gets to you. Next up, Mark G with a C. The reissue of Aerosmith coming your way. That was what is available at that point on your list. Happy Hippie, the vinyl guy, Rod, you are getting the Beggar's Banquet, and you are getting the Alice Cooper live album. All right, I think that is where we're going to be right now. Going to pick back up with 2 people I need to talk to. The first one I want to talk to is you, Flash. You are awesome, and you did get me a big old stack of 45s and some great records. Problem is, going through the list with 1 through 3 and then through order of subscription, ended up you only got 1 record in there for you. And so I owe you 2. So we'll talk about that later. Hit me up on Facebook. Heave Starkham, I think you still have me. If not, hook me up. I owe you a record. We'll talk about some kind of thing. Or if you're fine with like, hey, just give me that 1. You don't have to give me something out of your personal collection. But I do want to give you something out of my personal collection. It would be fair. I promised you 2 records. I'm a man of my word. The second person is Beth. Beth, you are getting the Paul and Paula album. That one is yours. The other ones you suggested that you wanted were not available. And I feel horrible because I know you're going through a lot of crap right now. If you guys are aware, if you're not aware, that's not having the best of what's going on right now. So what I'd like for you to do, Beth, is email me. Look through my Discogs. It is Discogs/collection/goofy_IA. If not, I'll get you a link in the email. I want you to look through everything I got. I definitely want to get you a record also. Maybe you'll finally be like, fine, give me that old Jaws pressing or whatever. You know, pick something nice. I got a whole category, a whole thing of just where my soundtracks are. Maybe there's something in there that you might want or need. I will give up anything for you if I can help put a smile on your face and make things go better. So, you Beth, you Flash, talk to me. Remember my email is goofysteven1976 at gmail.com. We'll make out some arrangements, okay? Now finally, parting words. If I need your address, many of you I do not assume that I have your address if you sent me VCLT. My secretary is very good at what she does. For some reason, I think there's one or two of you, for some reason, I don't know why, somehow the box got thrown away and I never got cataloged it. So,
hey, I tried. If you didn't get it to me, then it didn't get put down.
Okay, if you heard that, she says it's my fault. I didn't get it to her. She didn't put it down. But everything she got, she put down. So, okay, blame me. Anyway, it would not hurt all of you to send an email to goofysteven1976 at gmail.com with your correct mailing address. That way I can, you know, make sure that you do get that. Especially people who haven't shipped me anything, you're like, you know, I don't have your address. So make sure to do that. And also, parting words. What this whole thing is about is what my channel's about. That you don't have to get a pristine copy of a record. You don't have to spend $40, $50 on a new record, or even many hundreds of dollars on a used one. There is a racket going on because of the boom of the vinyl industry where there is a lot of, let's be honest, extortion going on. We all know that those brand new records that are being out right now does not cost that much to press. They're worse quality. They're not as good, you know, quality went down, prices to the roof. Why? Because they can charge it, because people will buy it. Fair enough. We live in a capitalist country. But my whole thing is $2 and under, or even free. There are records that can be enjoyed. Are they in perfect shape? No. When you get them open, you're going to see there's something wrong with them. They're not perfect. But you know what? Maybe one song has a scratch on it that you can't get through. But you know what? There's other songs on the record that will play just fine. And that's my whole thing. Enjoying these old records and giving them a new life. They don't have to be perfect to love them and enjoy them. And so you're all going to get records. And they're all records that were thrown away for one reason or another by somebody. And I rescued them, and I'm letting you adopt them. And hopefully you can get enjoyment out of them too. If anything, maybe it's a record you've always wanted, and you're going to upgrade, and you're going to use this one as a placeholder. Perfectly fine. But you know what? Clean it up nice. Talk to it. Give it a nice inner sleeve. Put it in an outer sleeve. You know, make it feel like a king for a day, you know? Show some of that love, because it will show you that love back. So, thank you guys for entering. Thank you guys for participating. Thank you for watching and putting up with me. Not going to see you till after the holidays. So, goodbye for about less than a week or so. I'm out.